Here we are. Good evening, everyone. It's Sam here with my priestess.
I am Heidi.
Doing Sacred Oak Temple's full moon for June 11th, 2025. Today's a little more complicated than usual. It's a ritual for prosperity for the dedicated to the goddess Santa Muerte. To begin with, of course, Sacred Oak Temple acknowledges that we are on Treaty 6 territory, which is the ancestral and traditional territory of the Cree, the Dene, Blackfoot, and Lakota Sioux, and Métis peoples. We offer tobacco to the ancestors of this land as a recognition and ask for permission to belong here. Over to you.
I don't know.
Start.
Okay. Now is the time to put aside the cares and concerns of the day, to join in the community. Please settle yourself in your place and listen to my voice. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Listen to the sounds of the world around you. Birds in the trees, the traffic sounds, children playing together. This is where you start from, this particular place. Now reach out your hands and send your energy out to connect with others in our circle. Hand to hand to hand to hand, we connect our energy. We give energy to each other and gratefully receive it to build our community, although separated by thousands of kilometers. Breathe again. And as you exhale, send out the energy. As you inhale, receive it. Now open your eyes and be present both here and with our community.
This is a ritual for prosperity. To begin with, this is a place that is not a place, in a time that is not a time, halfway between the worlds of gods and mortals. This is a place that is all places, a time in eternity where gods and mortals come together. And this is a place that is our home, a time in our lives where we can be greater than we thought. And now we'll call the directions. Turn and face each direction in your own home. In my temple, this is east. We look to the east to find the truth. What can we trust in a world of social media, disinformation, censorship, and reality TV? We open the way for the power of the air.
We look to the south to find courage and purpose. What we can do, not to be afraid of the world of war, threats of war, and governments that grow our fear, and we open the way for the power of fire.
That's me. We look to the west to find connection and solidarity. What can we do to come together, to support each other, to love in a world where we are divided by gender and race and class and nation? We move and flow and open the way for the power of water. Blessed be.
Blessed be. We look to the north to find food and shelter. What can we do to feed ourselves and share with others? To plant forests instead of burning them down? To keep the wealthy from stealing everything? We open the way for the power of the earth. Blessed be.
And we call to the center to bring the power of connection, of common humanity. There is certainty and power when we are together, when we care for each other, and when we open the way for the power of spirit. Blessed be.
Blessed be. I call for the presence of the great Mother of all to bless our circle and our community.
I call for the presence of the great All-Father to bless our circle and our community. In a world of overlapping serious crises, We now must find how to live with security, dignity, and self-respect, and how to have enough shelter, enough food, enough money. As institutions collapse and the cycles of the natural world, as well as economies and governments, are increasingly unstable, what can be done? We all, together, create the wealth of the world. It is through our connections to each other that the potential wealth of the land and the sea and the knowledge that we create together can be made real. It's also through our connections to each other that we get access to what we need to learn, to employment, to housing. There are no truly self-made men or women, and heroes are heroes when we are heroes together with others, as we share our quests and return to build and rebuild lives with each other. But building trust and community takes time and shared effort. That must be our long-term goal. But today we will begin with a shared spell for money, dedicated to Santa Muerte from Cressida Stone's book, Secrets of Santa Muerte. And over to you.
Thank you, Sam. For those performing the spell at home with me, please get out the following ingredients: a paper and pencil, honey, statue of Santa Muerte, preferably gold or yellow, a gold or yellow candle, 7 coins, and 7 bay leaves in a small plate, and in our case we have a small cauldron. Take the paper and write the name of the person to whom this ritual is dedicated. Take the honey and cover the candle with it, and put the candle on the altar in front of the statue and light it in place. Light it in the place, and then you place the 7 coins. So I'm going to take the honey now, and I'm going to put it on the candle. This is wonderful honey. There we go. And also having a nice wet cloth to wipe your hands is wonderful. Okay. And we will be putting the 7 coins around the plate. We have the 7 coins. Santa Muerte supplied a penny. And the last one. And we light the candle. Okay. Oh, blessed and beloved Santa...
Repeat the following 7 times.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Repeat the following 7 times. Blessed, O blessed and beloved Santa Muerte, I decree that today the doors of good fortune and prosperity will be open to me. O blessed and beloved Santa Muerte, I decree that today the doors of fortune and prosperity will be open to me. O blessed and beloved Santa Muerte, I decree that today the doors of fortune and prosperity will be open to me. O blessed and beloved Santa Muerte, I decree that today the doors of fortune and prosperity will open to me. O blessed and beloved Santa Muerte, I decree that today the doors of fortune and prosperity will be open to me. O blessed and beloved Muerte, I decree that today the doors of fortune and prosperity will be open to me. O blessed and beloved Santa Muerte, I decree that today the doors of fortune and prosperity will be open today. Open to me, sorry. You take each one of the 7 bay leaves, and you write,
I'll hold that.
thank you, you write, for instance, okay, I will write
One word.
one word at a time. Like, for instance, the first word is money. Then it is luck. Whoops. That is luck. Then we have prosperity. We have prosperity. Then we have abundance. We have abundance and good opportunities. Good opportunities. And the last one is wealth and success. Okay, sorry, wealth. We have wealth here. And then we have success.
Yeah, give them a second to write them all.
Yeah.
Recite them again so that they'll
Okay.
know.
And the 7 that I wrote down on the bay leaves were money, then luck, then prosperity, abundance, good opportunities, then wealth, and success. Then you'll be reciting the following. Blessed and powerful Santa Muerte, I humbly come to ask you to please open the doors of fortune and prosperity for the name I wrote on the paper. I promise to give you a gift of rum when you come through for me. Then stating all your faith in the following sentences and burn each bay leaf in turn using the candle flame and dropping the bay leaf onto the plate, or in our case, our cauldron. Okay, let's see, where's the money one?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay, at this moment I decree money. I decree money will come, and I burn the first leaf. At this moment I decree luck will come, and I burn the second leaf. I like that one. At this moment I decree that prosperity will come, and I burn the third leaf. At this moment, I decree abundance will come, and I will burn the fourth leaf. At this moment, I decree good opportunities will come, and I will burn the fifth leaf. Must have burnt two at the same time. At this moment, I will decree wealth will come, and I will burn the sixth leaf. At this moment, I decree that success will come, and I will burn the seventh leaf. Let the candle burn out completely. Gather the burnt bay leaves, candle stub, and coins, and then take them to a beautiful sunny place close to your home, and thank Santa Muerte for listening.
Yeah.
So the entire world is in trouble. While we take responsibility and do what we can to minimize the damage, we must also look after ourselves as many others as we can look after, because no one else is going to do it. We need to connect to accomplish what governments and markets will not, and will no longer do for anyone who is not phenomenally wealthy.
We are coming to a time where the hard times that we talk about that our friends can help us with are not just emotional hard times like death in the family or breakups or health setbacks. Now we are looking at war, economic collapse, political upheaval, renewed and intensified attacks on racial, religious, and sexual minorities, and ecological catastrophe. More of us will be up against the sharp end of these issues, and affluence and luck will no longer protect us. We must know that our friends will be each other's ports of refuge if and when those are needed.
As we say it,
As we say it,
so mote it be.
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 So mote it be. There we go. It's time now to share, bless and share food and drink. Got the script there?
Ugh, I wish we could. Okay. Now, it is time to bless and share food and drink. Speak the blessing while holding up the goblet of wine and the plate of food.
It's not we who bless food and drink, but they who bless us. For in their nature they nourish our bodies, and in sharing food and drink we create community. May you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
Blessed be.
May you never hunger.
Blessed be. Oh, it's a little bit large. There you go. And may you never hunger.
Blessed be.
Angel food. Yum, yum. Have something to eat, something to drink. Share food and drink with us now, and with whoever's in your circle at home. I'll have a little more of this angel food.
Yeah. You haven't had it for a while.
I like it.
I have lots at home.
Okay.
Thank you.
A little bit of meat. Now, may the gods who shared with us in our meal and our celebration bless us. May those who share the world of the Spirit with us, who teach and nourish us, be blessed.
We close the door to the north. Earth is our home, our common home, which we share, where we are safe, fed, and secure only when we make each other so. Blessed be.
We close the door to the west. The water that we share brings connection and solidarity. We can come together, we can support each other, we can love. We can refuse to be divided. Blessed be.
We close the door to the south. We find courage and purpose by coming together to not be afraid. Strength and courage from each other. In our unity is our strength. Blessed be.
Blessed be. And we close the door to the east. We will talk with each other. We will trust each other. We will know the truth. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Before we completely leave sacred space, I'd like you all to take 3 deep breaths, hold them for a second, and then release them. First, in and release. And again. And finally. May we go from this place refreshed and aware. The circle is open, but unbroken. Merry meet, and merry part,
and merry meet again.
There we go. Okay, our next circle will be here at 7 p.m., 25th of June. I'll see you all then. Blessed be.